Those were all girls. Now, depending on how much more further back I wanted to look, is my rotation of my left shoulder. Okay, so again, it is slightly back, but it's not, I can't really get it back in that position anatomically. So if I want it to be more back, then I'm going to rotate that shoulder over, or to the left. Okay? Now bringing it back in, I bring it towards my ear. This is the important part. Bring the elbow down forward, roll the hand, and now elbow, wrist, fingers. So it comes in elbow, wrist, fingers. It slides up, it twists, it flips, it rolls, turns. Keep it towards your ear, and back out. The important thing is, because a lot of times ladies start to bend the elbow, and that's right where his nose is. Okay, so again, you've got to bring it back to your ear, and roll it down, and back out. Back in, up, through. Turn, down, out. In, up, through. Okay, now again, to get more, you just rotate around the spine. Okay? So let's try that with the feet. So we'll do the feet. You'll face Fabian back there. Rock back on your right foot, open break. So your arms out to the left. Quick step forward. Turn towards the side over here. Bring in the arm in. As you take that left foot back, that hand rotates up. Step forward, it comes back in and back out. Rock back. Quick, bring the arm in and rotate, step, take it out. Quick, in and rotate, out. Okay? So that's a time, a lot of times I see ladies, they get there and they're like serving the trays. Okay, so you don't want to get caught serving the tray. Now this is another one, an example. Let me just pick a girl. An example is if I'm dancing it here in a few minutes, and he does peekaboo here. I might not at a party take my arm up. I might just leave it in. Okay? Or I might use kind of more of my swing arm to the side rock. Okay? I'm not necessarily, I can take it up if I want to, but I don't always have to so short. I can just let it come in and back out. Okay, so again, the difference. Okay, that's not really enough for a competitive event. It's not a finished enough product. It doesn't look bad. Okay, but is the difference, say, like a difference of a score from a 91 to a 93 or 94? Or if you're doing medal exams. Okay, the difference of being able to finish your arms during a medal exam here versus doing a medal exam and your arm just kind of goes here. Okay? It didn't really affect the feet. Again, it's just the finished product. And it's the difference when we're trying to give you, the higher score. Well, if I've got the finished product from someone, they're going to get the higher score than that one. Not by a lot, but most of us want the highest score we can get. So if just doing that can give me the higher score, I can try and do that. Okay? Now let's just talk about, we have just a couple minutes. We've done mostly Latin arms. Okay, and I know most of you have Fabian, so you don't even know what a waltz is. Okay? That's what I was told. They said these are all the Latin ladies. So, okay. Every studio has the Latin boy. Doesn't mean you can't do a waltz, it just means they like to teach when they have a choice. So the goal next week is to make him do waltz with every single one of you. Just to make his life a little miserable. See how long it takes him to say, oh, did you do bachata today? I'm so bad. I'm going to call like next Thursday. How many waltzes you done this week? You should take an exchange with them just to make this happen. Okay, but just talking about waltz. So let's think of like just basic 6-step underarm charm. Okay, so I'll just do the ladies part for a minute. So this is, we would do it in rumba as well, but I wanted to switch to the ball. So I go through, and I come back. So again, it's the same concept. I don't want and drop my arm, and then I have to pick it back up. Okay, so I'm here in dance position. The hand's going to go through. It's going to do just what we did for the underarm turn. It's going to go out, and it's going to stay out until I get back to it. And then when his hand touches my back, then I can bend my arm back in. Okay, so let's just do that with the feet. So from your box, right foot back. 1, 2, 3. Under we go. 1, 2, send the hand through. 4, 5, 6, and box. 2, 3. Okay, one more time. And 1, 2, 3. Under we go. Send the arm out. Keep it out. So stretch those fingers. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so again, the difference. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So tomorrow I would want to see that. Okay. Versus tonight in a few minutes, it's okay if I see this. Okay. So again, the difference of where I'm dancing and what I want to try and use. Okay. I didn't do anything different with my feet. All I did was make sure that those fingers went out. Okay. Another step that we all do a lot of, very similar to crossovers, except you only have to use the left arm as a lady, is back to back. Left side by side changes. I know one day I will use the right arm. It's back to back. How do you use that? Okay, so again, my arm just needs to go out and back in, and out and back in. If I do this, okay, and I take it down, that's fine for 10 minutes from now. Okay, but this is a better presentation. Okay, so again, I just didn't drop the arm. Okay, I kept it at that middle position, kept stretching out and in, out and in. Now, for those of you that are a little more advanced, as you add the sway and the shake, that's what will change the angle of the arm. As my hips, as my pistons start working for me, that's what changes the shape of arms. Not that I actually did this. Okay? So let's do one last exercise. Everyone put your arms out and put your feet kind of in a little bit wider split position. Let's take your weight to the left. So just push your weight from the right foot. Feel like you point that toe over to the left. Now, turn your hips to the corner. Try and leave your head where it was. Okay, and let that left knee just flex a bit, okay? So we do boom. Now, if I want more than that, I'm going to drop that right hip more, and that creates more of a shape. So this explosion line that a lot of people do, we see overdone a lot, or not very well balanced. Because what happens is everyone tries to shake. I can do it. I probably won't move out of it very well. Okay? So what we have to realize is that we're rotating. Now, for me to do more than this, my knees have to become involved and my hips have to become involved because I must balance myself. Now, let that toe slide. So the more that knee bends, that right toe should slide back. Right. That's where a lot of people get in trouble too. They bend the knee, but then they never let the toe slide. Okay? If I bend that knee forward, that toe has to counterbalance me back. Okay? So let's try the other side. So we're here, push through that left toe, rotate, and then to do more, let the flex of the knee. So you can see I'm very well balanced. Okay? When I do this with a partner, I have to time the rotation and the lowering with my partner. Okay? So you can see that I'm just balanced in my own 2 feet first. Okay? Didn't completely get to finish that thought, but we go from here to there. To here. To there. From here